I'm from Lango. In some places say, but FRONASA are full of non-Langi. But how did they come there? Muse, I was a small boy when I discovered what you are doing in the north. After the fall of Obote, Mose with other comrades went to the north quietly and started recruiting people of Atiak and people of Awere. And he opened a camp in Awere. But me, I'm from Lango. Awere and Lango, we are neighbors. It's only Omoro district that. So there was rumors about you that there's a gorilla. So to me, a gorilla was a big animal like this one in a Kafu there. No, I thought that was not a human being. But they mentioned your name, Muse. So the time I came to Kampala to work, again I had the same name in Kampala. So it was not news to me. I knew this is exactly the person who is doing a useful thing. I wish I could join him. I got somebody, recruited me, and I joined him. I traveled to Kenya, and he continued. That's when he came and got me in Nairobi, in his, one of the houses of where he was operating. We are now 28. That's when I learned the word comrade. I heard from him. He said, now, comrade, here we are for a bigger mission. It's life and death. You are going to use only English and Kiswahili. You are not going to use your local language, and we are given a jargon name. Ivan Koreta, Salim, those are not our names. It was operational, and the journey continued. Afende, you are a revolutionary. You are a Pan-Africanist. You are my mentor, a father, a teacher, and you are a God-fearing person. And he's a strategist. I mastered him very well. I learned him very well. And if you saw people whom we train in Mozambique, you almost behave the same. Calm, polite, simple. Don't say he's a general, he's very pompous, he's threatening people. No, it's not our type. I want to thank you so much for instilling discipline in us. I'm going to give some few brief message for you colleagues. Follow Muse's food mark if you want to succeed. Follow President Museveni food mark. He's a good leader, very consistent, pro-people. He forgives, and he's very patient. He can forgive you when you talk the truth. And it's very easy to work with him when you talk the truth. But if you are going to lie, we can cross-check. One time, a bad one, I don't know whether you know that I know it. I don't know. I won't talk it here. One time, as a recruit, going in Kenya now, because I traveled, my first time to go to Kenya, I was given money by Honorable Mama Babas, I think it's here. And I entered Kenya. My first time to enter Kenya, I knew only lango kopango and Kiswahili and English, no Kiswahili. But when I reached Nairobi, where he was keeping us, and he told us, comrade, now you are going to live here, we have a bigger mission. But I came to learn it later, I'm also a spy. So I was being queried. Said, this man resembled the son of Idi Amin, Taban Amin. So we have been infiltrated. I was told. So as we went and reached Mosi, he decided to drop me out. Say, Omure and Saleh, you are remaining at my home in Mosi Cooperative College. That's Mama, that's what a small boy who was staying in your house is me. I got her with those small sisters of mine, and she kept us well. I became a part of his family. A Lango boy in Mosi, and the group went. Those sisters of mine, I got you very small people here. Now you have grown up. God is great. Kumbe, he wanted to study me. So he left me with Saleh. I don't know what he told Saleh, or what he told his family. Maybe he said, this man, we are suspect. I don't think he told them. Then one time he came back and said, let's go. Very happy with me. I realized he has cross-checked me, saying this is an innocent boy. So when you're working with him, you do a right job. Don't mind what people are talking. If you also start deviating, by the way, why should you fear people to cross-check you if you're not doing a wrong thing? Yes. Do your work. So I must thank you, Muse, for having that confidence in me. I learned from that one from Montepuez. After we already worked together, trained, then I got the leakage about suspecting me to have infiltrated the system. And he said, no, this is a clean boy. I joined the armed struggle in 1976 because of the misrule in Uganda. So FRONASA became the foundation of what we are having today. If you put up a house with a strong foundation, that house stands the test of time. If you put a weaker house, I'm sure you may not live in that house for long. So FRONASA made a very strong foundation. And you are lucky because still in the steering. The 28 plus 1, that's how we coded it. People who are in Mozambique, they are called 28 plus 1. 1 is him, Muse. The 28 is us. So when you hear the 28 plus 1, that's Mozambique FRONASA. Now we are remaining only 3. Our president is a very jolly person. One time, we said we are now remaining 4. Say, no. You did not make it a president. So you count yourself. Don't count me. So that's when it became 28 plus 1. Otherwise, we are saying we are 29. Yes. He is a very free person. The 28 plus 1, we are a nuclear. We are trained there for about 5 years. If we had to take medicine, some of us could have become doctors. Oh, we are about to be doctors. Yes. When war started, he liked me so much. So, Omure, now I'm deploying. But this deployment, I remain with him to the front line. We moved, I don't know whether you remember, we moved to a place called Karagwe in Tanzania. And he said, now, Omure, with my colleague, we are very few, and the war is raging. We need to expand the troops. Very strategic person. We are small boys following him. He's a teacher. If you stay near him, the way I stayed near him, now I know most of how he conducts his things. He said, now, let's expand. We went to a place called Karagwe, a place called Namiaga in northern Tanzania. We recruited people there. We got some Bachiga, some Banyankole who had gone across. So we recruited them, about 200, and we trained, and we came and attacked Murongo Ferry. We passed through Murongo Ferry. There was no ferry. Use canoe. If there was death that day, I was dying with him. I was operating a RPG. The enemy fired our position. Then I dislodged it with my RPG. We continued. So now we are over 200 FRONASA. Again, when we reach Nakivale in Isingiro, we again train more people in Kigarama, still in Isingiro. We got my brothers, the Banyankole. People are living there running. Where are you running? Say, there's war. Then I told them, are you women? Why are you running? If the men are chasing you, Philemon is chasing you, there's a gun here. If there is a gun, let us join. Then we train more people in Kigarama. I'm sure some of the generals who join us in Kigarama, they are here. Until we capture Mbarara. Again, Muse, God is with you. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm telling you that God is with you. And you are a God-sent person in Uganda. At entering Mbarara, again, somebody was going to shoot him in that bridge. The one who saved you was me. I saw the enemy. Then we crossed. Now, he said, now, our program continue. We have to multiply the force now. We open a training camp in Kakoba, it's not a university. Training camp in Tungamo. Training camp, I was in Timo capturing Kabale, then I went to Kii. I opened another training camp in Kii. That's why I interacted with the family of the former Prime Minister, Honorable Mama. I trained there some people. So, FRONASA expanded to about 8,000 in number. So that's a very good foundation, which now has made UPDF. Long live UPDF, long live NRM, long live freedom fighter. I know you are used to, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, but I'm going to long live. You don't know it. That's done in Mozambique and those South African countries. President Museveni, our president, is a statesman. If you have never seen a statesman, is he seated? I always look at the way he does his thing. Unifying a divided country. Uganda was so much divided, but it's the one unifying us. If now you see we are happy, we are together here, it's one having the key of your unity. You want it, you don't want it, it's the key. We are divided along tribes, parties, too many rebellion. We're also starting small rebellion, that one is a small rebellion. What are you doing? I want power, I want power. Even briefcase people, rebellion. But it's a unifying passion in Uganda here. And it's now not stopping here, it's now talking about regional cooperation. When you are still struggling with constraints. You don't want to sit in the parliament because you are going to the constraint. Struggling with a constraint. Some people are going for regional cooperation. UPDF is now a non-army. People, the whole Africa is now relying on UPDF. If you go to Europe and you talk about you are from Uganda, they admire you. You go to any staff college, they admire Ugandan. One time I was in Kenya Staff College, Nakuru. And then they do a lot of paperwork. And we are going for target shooting. To the bull, and they give you marks. Then we ask them, have you ever killed a person? Say, no, we just studied this thing. So you say, in Uganda, we have had very many wars, battles. But so we have engaged ourselves with real enemies. So Uganda is a well-tested army. Don't try. UPDF is mighty if you don't know it. Go and farm. Don't think you are going to small bushes and dislodge NRM government. No. Our government, NRM, implemented a number of jobs and wealth creation initiatives. And that means our President Museveni is for people really. He has done a lot of initiatives to remove poverty. There was a program called Poverty Action Plan, Women Empowerment, Youth Livelihood, Poverty Eradication Action Plan, Itandikwa, Northern Uganda Reconstruction Program, OWC, NADS, and PDM. Some of you have not traveled. It's only in Uganda, in Africa, where there are so many programs for poverty. It's only Uganda. Some countries, they have 1, 2, but here you have about 10. It's a result of Muse's strategic program. Summarize. On human security, there's political, there's economical, there's food, there's environment, and personal security. Because of the wise leadership of President Museveni, General Museveni, our chairman, long live President Museveni. Long live the family of the President Museveni, first family. Long live Uganda. Happy birthday, Muse.
Long live Janet Museveni.